Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe it. Another night before we even get started. The word has been figured out by the live stream. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? I see you. I can't believe it. You guys guessed it. How did you know? How did you know we're playing Wizard of Oz tonight? Sherry, they guessed the Norwegian word already. We hadn't even told them we're doing Wizard of Oz tonight. And they figured out that the secret word tonight was Toto. The clue was woof woof. And Alicia guessed it. I think she was the first one to guess it tonight.
I would have done the clue Africa. See if anybody got Toto from Africa.
Oh, Sheila says title of the video. Oh, man. I put in the title of the video, I said Wizard of Oz. I forgot.
Knucklehead.
Knucklehead, man. Oh, I made it too easy. Well, folks, that means at the end of the live stream tonight, we will be doing a giveaway of a prize that Sherry will pick from the prize bucket in a little while.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
We can't have the chair there when I have to go in.
Yeah, we got to move that chair. So thank you for reminding me that the title has that. Glenn says, hey, hi, John and Sherry with a big old red heart.
Hey.
Well, so some of you commented earlier at the beginning what happened to the wall, right? Last night I knew.
I never, well, very rarely do I have to block up one of those structures. Very rarely do I have to block up a bridge with anything. And I had to block that one up. I knew there were some problems. And I had 4 sets of blocks underneath that wall.
Yep.
We got 3 of the blocks out. And then the last one, there was so much weight on it. And I knew it was going to fall. So I said, John, get your camera.
Hey, Vicky, nice to see you.
He did record the demise of the wall. It was a pretty cool demise.
Yeah, it was explosive.
Oh, there were not 2 quarters left together. It looked like we literally put like dynamite in the machine.
We've caught it. We're going to make it a video. We even asked a mystery bag question, so it will be a regular video release one of these days.
A quick one, but yeah.
Well, it'll be like 6 minutes long. It took us, Sherry, and trying to finagle the bottom of the thing out. Oh,
I consider using the blocks to hold it up while I'm building. I consider that cheating. I don't do it. I knew it had problems. I knew. But by the time that I realized it had problems, I was already like 2.5 hours into it. And I said, doggone it, I got 2.5 hours into this. I'm going to keep going.
So I'm going to stick another 3 hours into it.
Yeah, it was more than 5 hours of effort. It's very zen.
It is.
Everything that I do, I'll spend time. You didn't make that tornado very
It was getting too tippy.
Everything that I do, no matter how much time I put into it or whatever, I know it's going to just poof, gone.
Janice says, I was rewatching episode 80. Excellent race. I can't remember which one was 80. It must have been one of the races that you're mentioning, Janet. And we will be doing another race soon. This last special giveaway was kind of like a race. So
we've got another race. We should actually have been promoting it.
Well, we could think about doing more races. I know there's just so much going on.
Well, you should have promoted it starting yesterday. You could promo it starting tonight.
No, we can't. We
Why
can't.
Not?
We can't.
Why not?
I think they need to get edited still. Honestly, they're still in the queue. So, but just tell me there hasn't been a lot going on. You tell me there hasn't been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. She says there may be a lot going on, but I have higher expectations. Yeah, troll hole. Oh, the troll hole.
comb my hair. Okay, let's play. Let's play.
Look at my face. Wow.
Jeez, that's not even funny. I thought you were going to show me that you had messed up your mustache or something.
No, she went to look at my face at the camera, not over here at me. That was hilarious.
I was
yes.
in span mode.
She was.
Span
and a couple of you are saying, "Oh, I hope the troll hole triggers." If you had stuck around the other night, was it last? No, it wasn't last night. It was.
No, it was the night before.
It was the night before. We ended up coming back on the live. We didn't end it when we said we would, and Sherry started
pushing stuff
out of the coin pusher. The troll hole triggered, and
so
we
did a
had to do a
giveaway.
giveaway. So the troll hole actually triggered a couple nights ago, and yeah,
if you'd stayed to the bitter end.
that might have was that the second Gene Rankin win? I don't remember.
I think so.
I can't remember who
I
won.
don't know. Gene
But
keeps
those
winning.
bags shipped out, so I can't remember who. So
Gene keeps winning and winning.
Hey, Paula.
He's on a streak.
There were only 10 names. Yeah, Sheila, it was super.
Yeah, it was
a super short list. That's right.
list.
But you never know. It could trigger tonight, depends on how long the game takes. We're gonna head on over there.
You know what? The gazillion quarters that got swept out
today, and you played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were pushing it.
It might trigger. It might
might
trigger. There should be like a boatload of quarters in there.
Yeah, it should be prepped and ready to go. So we're gonna head over there and see what happens. Sherry, watch your step.
I will watch my step.
Sheila says turkey race for Canadian Thanksgiving as a suggestion for November.
We have a couple of races already filmed.
So, and we could always do multiple races in a month too. That could be something. Anyway, we're going to head over there and get started. I like races.
I like the races also. Although we don't get to do a flip when we're doing a race.
That's true.
How long it takes Cricket to come in here. My laptop is not playing the flip.
So Cricket may not know.
Yeah, she gets clued in.
She does.
But she's in there. She's in her bed snoring.
All right, switch to the camera at the mic at the microphone. Our Thanksgiving. Sheila says our Thanksgiving's October.
Ah.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it, Sheila. We have turkeys. So
We do have turkeys. We've got Lyle.
That's right.
We're just two duplicates of Lyle.
Could be a thing.
Okay.
It forced us to research Canadian Thanksgiving.
It's probably fairly similar to American Thanksgiving.
Who knows? Those
But
Canadians.
they probably dress for dinner, though.
Dress for dinner?
Alexa, turn on the sofa light. My family, you're lucky if they show up with a shirt on.
Oh, we got to watch Air Force One fly over today. That was cool.
That was cool. He flew right over our house, like turned.
Yep. We got a great view of Air Force One today. It was cool.
That was neat.
Don't get to see stuff like that here too
We
often.
didn't watch for the press corps plane.
I was watching. I never saw it.
It must have took a different route.
Yeah.
Maybe they separate them on purpose.
Who knows?
Security.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started, folks. Hopefully we have no technical difficulties tonight.
The house is a stopper, you know. Woo!
That's right.
Okay.
Here we go. Woo! I'm a tornado!
Okay, this is We Play You Win. Sherry and John here, and I should have supervised him a little bit when he was.
Hey, I'm the house.
Things in. Okay, the stopper in this game is this house on the tornado. We have a rainbow with ruby slippers on it that are hidden by the house. We need to get Dorothy and the ruby slippers into the loot cam.
Get on out of there.
Before the house gets there. If the house gets there, the game is over. The house is the stopper piece, and I didn't supervise John, and he put it right in the front. So, is there a timer on this? It's just until...
No timer.
Okay, no timer. Okay, so we're going to do it. Did I say that we're John and Sherry? We're John and Sherry.
We got to get Dorothy out. We got to get the shoes off the top of the rainbow. Off that rainbow bridge. This isn't Valhalla. That's the wrong
That's the
mythology.
wrong one.
Oh, what's the name of the Rainbow Bridge is from?
From Thor, you mean?
Yeah, the
I don't know.
man. I have suddenly forgot all of my mythology.
I couldn't remember the Orville the other day.
Yeah, we were unable to remember the name of one of our favorite TV shows.
Ask me if I know your cell phone number.
Oh, okay. The Rainbow Bridge is pushing. It was pushing on the tower. Here we go. I think if we can play the right side of the Rainbow Bridge, we can get the ruby slippers off. Or should we try to walk the Rainbow Bridge? What do you want to do?
I was going to play the two sides. Let's see what happens. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I'm not the person who set it up like this. Good golly.
Hey, coin pushers are always rigged for the house to win. And tonight the house is on a tornado. So of course it's rigged to win. You've got to battle against the house.
Yeah.
And Dorothy's back there.
Okay, John.
All right. We're playing left and right all the way across.
You know, sometimes things like telling the kids to clean their room or something, sometimes I wish I'd supervise them a little bit more.
Well,
Rather than just saying, okay, I'm going to be back in X amount of time, let's see what you can get done.
that is never a
Come
good
back
strategy.
and,
Oh, ruby slippers are down.
ruby slippers are down.
Well,
I'm playing across. Let me see if Dorothy can get down on the playground.
you need to get Dorothy off the pusher shelf before.
Before the house falls.
Yes.
It could fall directly into the loot can, and that would be the end of the game.
Ideally, the tornado will collapse. It'll hit with the remnants of the Rainbow Bridge and flippy doodle back onto the pusher shelf. There he goes. It's gonna fall.
Well, don't play in back of it.
We need to get Dorothy off of there. She's stuck.
Play the sides.
I am. Yes!
Play the left side.
I called it.
Okay.
It flippy doodled up onto the pusher shelf.
It's flippy doodled.
It did.
The rainbow is split in two.
Yeah, we've got to play hard left, I think. I think you're
I
absolutely
am
right.
playing hard left. I am as hard left as you can go in this machine. The slot doesn't go all the way left. It goes about an inch away from left. And of course, the quarters fall about 2 inches away from left. It's really frustrating.
Dorothy's up there riding those bicycle trading cards or playing cards.
She's riding a bicycle.
She's riding a bicycle.
Oh, I like that one shot in The Wizard of Oz where the mean lady is riding her bike and she turns into a witch.
That is pretty great.
I used to watch that when I was a kid. I'd watch it like this, just through my fingers. Now, why do you do that as a kid? Do you really think you're safer if you're just watching it through your fingers? Because I always did that.
Well, I think maybe you were pretending that it isn't really there, but maybe if you could look through your fingers, you could see. And it wouldn't see you back, but you could see it.
I watched one of those nature specials, and there was a baby panda. And the baby panda, the scientists were going to catch it and tag it, and they got it, and the baby panda just covered its eyes like that with its paws, thinking they wouldn't be able to find it.
Well, yeah, if you can't see something.
Just like the baby does, you know. Peekaboo. They think you can't see them covered up.
Somewhere in here are the red ruby slippers, which we need to get. Hopefully they're pushing forward very slowly, even though we can't see where they are.
Sometimes, like, if you or
Playing left.
or Mac do the laundry, I frequently wish that I had supervised. Trying to keep this conversation going here.
You know, this is not the epic zigzag wall where we're talking about folding laundry and dryers eating stuff. And there it goes. There she goes.
Okay,
There goes
Dorothy's down. The bicycle cards are behind her, and the ruby slippers are in front of her somewhere under all those blue poker chips. I'd like to play in the middle, but the house is so close.
It is. Poker chips down in the loot chute. I'll have to check that in a minute to see if the ruby slippers made it. And it looks like Dorothy is ahead of that house. I wonder if the house had a washer and dryer in it.
Now, I watched the
Probably
video.
not. Do you think that the Dorothy's house had a washer and dryer in it?
I watched a video today that someone needed to be supervising. It was called Tiny House Delivery Fail. Check it out on YouTube.
It's pretty epic.
That should have been supervised.
Here go the red ruby slippers. They're about to fall.
Ah, there goes the slippers. They're down. They're out. Okay, John, you can get those ruby slippers.
Yep, I will grab them in just a minute.
Let's keep
Grabbing
pushing.
those ruby slippers.
See how far
There
we
they
can
go.
get Dorothy before that house falls. Because if that house falls on the playfield right now, we're in trouble. Because it's got more of an uh-oh.
There it goes, and it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom layer. There's no
That's what
quarters
I was
underneath
afraid
it.
of.
We're in trouble.
I felt we were in trouble, and I was correct. Trouble we are in.
Trouble.
Okay.
Oh, trouble, set me free. I don't need your help, and it's too much for me to
If I get
see
a copyright
something.
strike because you sang that lousy song,
Hey, it's a great song. I just can't sing it very well. Thank you very much.
those weren't the words.
Hey, then don't worry about a copyright strike.
And now there's weight. Not only is the house on the bottom layer, it has weight on it. So we're in some trouble. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start stacking quarters on the left side of the pusher shelf. So we can create a bulldozer.
Now, on the previous topic about laundry folding, since that was kind of a fun topic to talk about, I have adopted your folding techniques.
He has.
I do. When we fold towels, large towels, they are triple folded. Was that how you would describe it? They're
Yes.
halved and then tripled? Yes. I think that's how you, well,
They're halved and then thirded. Yes.
and 30, yes. There we go. Yes. That way they have optimal use of the space on the shelf. Yes.
And also, when you put them on your towel bar, they're like pre-sized.
Now, hand towels we fold differently, of course. Hand towels are
We fold in half and then we third them.
Then we third them, but
Same thing.
long ways though, so that they just drape.
It's wrong. They get folded exactly the same way as the big ones. Let's see if I can get these stacked
Do
up
they?
on here. Yes, they do. Exactly the same way. The kitchen dish towels, same thing. Half and thirded.
But with the
Exactly the same way.
I think they're different because
He's
the,
wrong.
the hand towels.
And after this, we'll make a special video of how we fold towels. Coming soon.
they hang differently though.
Stack them, John.
All right, I'll start stacking them. The full size towels. This is a very odd conversation to be having when playing coin pusher. They are thirded, but when you hang them, they actually have to unfold themselves because you're hanging them in half. Our hand towels, you don't have to do that. You just drape them over directly, right?
Wow. Wow.
I'm tempted to go get some towels right now. Just to continue this conversation.
There will be towel folding after this.
New special coming
There
soon.
will be folding of towels. Watch for the video coming soon on YouTube. You're going to give me an answer like that.
See, with hand towels, you go a third. You fold it a third, then you fold it in half, correct? Hand towels. A third, then you fold it in half.
Yeah.
Okay, and large towels, we fold it in half.
Fold it in half, and then we
third and a third. They're different. And I just proved it.
Well, the kitchen dish towel is done the same way as the hand towel. Ooh, Dorothy is on the edge.
She's close. And the house is right behind her, though. The house is right here. And the kitchen dish towels are the same. You fold them a third, and then in half. Whereas the larger towels, you fold a half at first, and then a third. So, different. Anything you want to add? Or are you just trying to get my goat? Because I got my goat. She really did. She got my goat pretty good there.
Don't you like his ears turn red?
Hey.
Okay. I still want to stack these because I want to give Dorothy one good push here because the house is not far behind her.
So, you didn't answer my question earlier about Dorothy's house.
What about it?
Did it have a washer and dryer?
No. That would have been outside. Auntie M would have done it probably with the wringer washer. I used those when I was younger. When I was a kid, that's what my mom had, my grandma had, and my first house had a wringer washer. And I'll tell you, honestly, I think the clothes were cleaner than with the modern fancy ones. But I can't tell you how many times I ran my hand through that wringer.
Oh, I'm sure that was a fun experience.
Well, I'm easily distracted.
Are you?
Don't know.
Going back to stacking. I'm going back to stacking. Dorothy is sliding back on the pusher shelf.
I know. What do you mean you're going back to stacking? You stopped stacking?
Not intentionally.
I've been stacking for like the last 5 turns.
There's Dorothy. And there's the house.
Yes, just as I was
right there, the house.
Explaining earlier that we needed to get a big push for Dorothy because the house was right next to her. I said this.
But that's not stacking. I thought you were stacking.
Uncanny. I am stacking.
There we go. That's better.
Man.
And she's sliding back. Those quarters are underneath her. This is... Oh, no. Oh, no. The house is going to win. This is a race. Oh, no. So I'm waiting for all the push. When it pushes in, that's what I'm dropping so we can do the stacking.
It's interesting that the rainbow has moved all the way. It stayed intact.
It did.
And it moved all the way to the front corners. That was in the middle center together.
It was. Kind of demonstrates the weird flow of coin pushers.
Yes.
This does not look good.
Does not look good.
This looks really bad. Hey, there's a quarter underneath the house. I don't think it's going to help, though. Dorothy's sliding the wrong way.
Dorothy's doing it wrong. She requires supervision.
No. Ah!
Okay, John's going to knock it down now.
I'm going to stack. I'm not going to knock it down. I'm going to stack very carefully. 1 quarter. The other one got stuck. And
there's 1 quarter holding that house on the playfield. We're gonna lose. The house is literally going to win.
Go for it.
Uh-oh, this is John's push.
Oh, I ruined it. Oh no, the house won. The house won.
What a world. world! What a world!
Dorothy is back into Wizard of Oz, and she doesn't have her red slippers.
Okay, let's get some business done here. This game, just like 99.9% of our games, are recorded in front of a live stream group that once a week they become team live stream and they actually control the machine, sometimes with better luck than we had today.
And isn't that usually not. Wednesday nights, usually?
Yes, usually. If you'd like to know how you can get in on that deal, costs you nothing, subscribe to this channel. Hit the little alert notifications bell, and YouTube will tell you when we're going live, and you can join in the fun. It's a fun bunch of folks. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. We break out ukuleles, we share recipes, we tell each other crazy stories. It's fun. What'd you do? It's flashing. It's disco lights. We'd love to see you there. Okay, we play, you win. See this mystery bag? Up for grabs. All you have to do is answer today's mystery bag question. We have a mystery bag for every game that we play. There are at least 6 each week, and we have a drawing for them in our antique digger machine that's behind over my shoulder there. Every Sunday morning. You can enter every single day. You're eligible for every single bag. You don't have to be there to win. We had one guy win 5 of them. Top that. Mystery bag question today is, did you ever give somebody a job to do and you wish that you had supervised them a little better?
Hey, that sounds suspicious to me.
Did you ever send your kid outside to mow the lawn and they ran through the flower bed?
Did you ever send your husband to go to the grocery store and he came back with the wrong stuff?
Yeah, that happens. Okay, so that's it. There's not a wrong answer. You can say, nope, never happened to me. Or you can tell us some zany story about what happened. We'd love to hear it. Remember, within 24 hours of this video going live on YouTube, and you're entered to win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good luck. Hope you win. Be the reason someone smiles today. Be safe, be healthy, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Alexa, turn off the sofa light.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, if you don't get that mystery bag question generator working, because I came up with over 500 questions and I can't use any of them. I have to keep making up new ones after I just spent a week coming up with 500.
Oh, goodness gracious. Red Riding Hood spied Amy Sass in at the last minute, just in time to enter the giveaway. Sheila's doing the countdown. Switching microphones.
And the troll hole didn't activate.
The troll hole didn't activate. 4, 3, 2, waiting for it to show up. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Nelson. Closed. Boom. Entries are now closed for the extra thing. Ryan L says 1, 2. Ryan's trying to reopen the entries right now. I can tell. He's counting up. Thank you, Ryan L. I definitely appreciate the fact that you know how to count. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
You know, we can count down in this channel. 3.
Just do the giveaway, man.
2. Okay, all right. Sherry's going to play and entertain you while I look really busy and my eyes go. Ugh. All right, Sherry, go.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though Hey, I'm going to start over. You need to be getting the spin thing going.
I'm working on it.
He needs supervision. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun your fault.
It was sounding great. What was the matter?
I played the wrong chords.
Just making sure I can see here.
Nelson, I did play that song. I don't have it right in front of me right now, but I did play it. And I will play it for you, the bit of it that I did. Not very well, but I did it.
Spin, spin, spin. Yes, okay. I love it. All right. Unfortunately, Spin, Spin, Spin is not in the giveaway.
That's like Tora, Tora, Tora. Spin, spin, spin.
Which is actually a fantastic movie.
That is a
for
really
its
good
time.
movie. Yeah.
Historically,
Oh,
but,
yeah. But as a movie,
as a movie, it's fantastic.
Historically, no. I don't think Titanic is historically all that awesome.
Oh, wait. The movie Titanic? Are you saying that's not historically accurate? You know, they didn't have this big love thing.
The Titanic that I like was the not love part.
All right, Sherry, we've got the wheel here. Your favorite wheel.
I watched a real-time sinking of the Titanic video one time, CGI thing, and I got so stressed out I couldn't watch it.
Sherry, guess what? It's time for you to spin that wheel. Sherry's spinning it, and the winner is Walter Anson.
Whoa!
That's like, Walter, you got a minute.
He was just talking.
Yeah, I know. Angela was just talking in chat. I saw Angela talking just a minute ago.
Well, it says Walter right there.
Walter Anson. I see Walter. He's clearly here. We are out of the house for 40 days during remodeling. My property up north burned, so she gets a new interior. Congratulations, Walter. I'm going to go ahead and congratulate you because you are here. Angela is here.
Angela, make him say something.
You need to say something in chat right now. Come on.
Angela, make him say something right now.
I know you're here, Walter. I saw you just like 30 seconds before the countdown started.
Walter. Ah.
There he is.
Give him a hand, folks. He won a pair of helping hands, which is always handy.
Which is something
when you're remodeling done.
That's right. Definitely, that's an appropriate thing.
Congratulations, Walt.
That's exactly what you needed tonight, I'm sure. A pair of helping hands to help with the remodeling while you guys are off living like freewheeling, right? Just living off the land.
It is not fun to not be able to go home for
No.
40 days. What they say is 40 days. 90 days from now, let me know how it's going.
Dina Nugent says, I'm going to have to get new strings for my mandolin or learn hubby's guitar. Dina, mandolin plays just like violin, and guitar is guitar. Mandolin strings are pretty cheap, actually. They're not very expensive.
Mandolin strings
you can
are
get
pricey.
You can get decent strings for not a lot of money for mandolins and guitars, actually. Cellos are expensive to buy strings for. Don't buy strings for a cello.
Cellos are expensive.
It's not cheap. But mandolins.
One string for a cello costs more than like 10 sets of ukulele strings.
Oh, ukulele strings? Heck yeah.
What just happened over there?
Did something happen?
Something made a sound.
Sherry's hearing something.
Is your generator working? The mystery bag, the QG's not working, right?
No.
Okay.
It'd be funny if the trolls started moving.
They better not. He put Cyan Clops up there today on top of the slot machine. Okay.
Sherry's getting nervous.
It made a sound.
She's getting very nervous.
Okay.
She keeps checking back there.
I heard a sound.
Nothing's happening.
I heard a sound.
Nothing's
Okay,
happening.
what's going on? I can't see.
Don't worry, Sherry. It was just the troll.
That's what I think it was. You have a thing in your hand. What do you have in your hand?
The remote for the light.
Okay.
Just shutting that off.
Okay.
You get nervous, dear.
Yeah,
You're getting so nervous. It's not like the trolls are going to suddenly jump out of there or something. This time. The trolls are trolling. It was mind control, Sherry, says Lisa Wills.
See how the word troll is in control? Mind control.
Control.
Troll. Control.
Control.
Troll is in it.
So today, we got to watch Air Force One fly over.
We did.
Which was pretty cool.
That's going on my journal today. That was really cool. It's so smoky here. It was only half as smoky as it has been, which was still plenty smoky enough to give me asthma. But we did get to watch Air Force One fly over the house.
We got to take some video of it too.
We did.
And we got to watch it approach on radar, which was kind of cool.
With the Black Hawk
helicopter just flying around the whole time.
And a follow-up plane that has like the press corps and all the motorcade stuff. Cool.
Nelson says, I have a zither, a 12-string guitar, a 6-string guitar, and a ukulele. So Nelson, how many of those are you comfortable playing? Is it just the ukulele? Or can you play all of them?
I think he's a guitar guy.
A guitar guy?
I think he's a guitar guy.
It was Casper the Ghost, says Cindy Rodinas. Boo! See, she even shared the emojis.
What came out? Oh, when Casper came out, the movie, the Disney cartoon that came out was like Hunchback of Notre Dame or something. Casper was way better.
Oh, the CGI animated Casper? Yeah, that was good back in the day.
It was a cute movie.
He says he plays all, but I need a tuner for the zither. I see TikTok with dumping plane that made an American flag. Interesting, Lisa. Let's see.
I saw one time. I saw them refueling a plane in the air. When I lived in Tampa, they were like flying over Tampa Bay and refueling a plane in the air. Just, they put the hose out from the one plane over the other plane. That was cool.
I've never seen that.
At the time, I didn't realize that they actually
Good night, Deborah Porter.
It was really cool. They were practicing. MacDill Air Force Base was there, and they were practicing. You'd think they'd go further away. They were pretty close.
Angela Anson says, Walter is going to get a chord book for the ukulele we have.
Ooh.
Used to play guitar in high school in a band. Sherry's inspired him to play. Angela, if he remembers anything on the guitar, you can remind him. You can tell him that a D chord on the guitar is a G chord on the ukulele.
Ukulele chords are easier than guitar chords.
And if you pretend that a ukulele is the bottom 4 strings of a guitar, then
you got it.
Then you got it. And a lot of the same chords that you use on a guitar, you use smaller forms of them on a ukulele. It's essentially the same chord. It's just you don't have as many strings, and so some of the fingers you don't use. Anyway, it'd be cool to see
use all
Walter
my
play.
fingers.
You do. That's right.
I do. All these fingers, I need them.
Good night, Darlene. I'm sorry that your son had to put their dog to sleep.
Oh,
that
no.
Sucks.
That's terrible.
Good night, Carolyn. Thanks for the information. We totally appreciate it. Sure thing, Angela. But ukulele is definitely a great instrument.
It's a user-friendly instrument.
Very user-friendly. All ages can play it. Even me.
I didn't even pick it up until I already had this head full of gray hair.
And there was a couple times you got frustrated and you stuck with it.
Yes.
And you persevered.
I get frustrated easily, believe it or not. So
could you tell that she gets frustrated easily?
It's because I'm impatient. I'm trying to be more patient.
There's a reason we named the car Veruca.
Yes, because she needs everything.
And she wants it now.
She wants it now.
I want it now. I want it now.
Well, she's been out there for 4 years and hasn't gotten any of it. So, well, she got tires that are going to rot off of her again.
I need time.
I know. Plus, this would be a bad time to lop off some fingers in a fan or something.
The last 2 years, it's been sitting there because...
Well, we've been busy, though. We've been busy.
We have been. But... Oh, I have to get one, says Cindy Redinas. Oh, yes. Ukulele, awesome.
I recommend it.
Hey, folks, I got a message for you. All right, here's a message. Excuse me.
That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to do.
It's great to send smiles, but it's fun to send a yawn from time to time. I need to be a good strummer on guitar, says Paula. Nelson says, I need to be more like orange juice from Concentrate. Lisa Will says, no, you didn't, John. Sheila's saying, John, yes. Okay, there you go. See?
Yeah,
that tells me it's after your bedtimes. Nice, John, says Alvin. Well, anything you'd like to add for the night? Other than, should I go get towels to demonstrate our folding techniques?
No, it's fine. I was messing with you because it's fun to mess
You were
with
messing with me good.
You fold it in half, then you fold it in thirds. Is
Yes.
the bath towels.
Yes.
And then the other towels, the
Thirds.
hand towels for the bathroom and the dish towels for the kitchen, are thirds and then
And
halves.
Yes.
Opposite.
Completely opposite. Totally different.
That's how they go.
Nancy T says it didn't work, Ghostface. Towels, towels. Play some cello, says Poker Rossi. Cello's packed up right now. It is easier to get to, though. I didn't put it back in.
Yeah, he put it easier to get to.
Last time I had it easier to get to, I didn't touch it
So
once.
now he has less excuse
Yes.
to not play it.
Good night, Becky Belmontes. That's
Okay.
a trifold, says Alvin.
A couple of days ago,
Uh-oh.
John has this mail rack. Well, it's a magazine rack that we use for organizing mail so that just so bills get taken care of, so tax time comes around and it's all good to go. And he had been in the process of organizing his office, and then somehow he stopped doing it. And he said, well, it's so much better. What do I really have to still do? And I showed him the bursting at the seams mail rack, and he goes, well, what's wrong with that? And so I pointed out to him the huge stack of fast food place coupons that expired in 2019. Whoopsie. That was just the top of it.
Yeah. It's easy to make my ears turn red, that's for sure.
So he could use a little supervision.
Walt says, all the lonely people on cello, says Angela. Thank you, Paula, for saying I sounded good last night. I appreciate it.
He does. He sounds good. He's not as tight as he was when he used to play regularly. But for being rusty, hey, and it'll come back. And he was playing again last night later on. And yeah, he was searching for it, but he was finding it, and he was sounding pretty good. For somebody who hasn't touched the dang thing in 4 years, and before that, you were touching it like every 6 months for like 10 years. So
Alvin says I could use a lot of supervision. Yeah, us fellas can definitely need supervision. An unsupervised man is always trouble.
Well, they say there's two kinds of men who never account to anything: those who can't do what they're told, and those who can only do what they're told. It's true.
It absolutely is.
But it does make it more important to supervise those guys, because dang, sometimes they get their own ideas.
No idea.
Never just say, honey, remodel the bathroom.
Yes. How many years have I been paying all the bills?
Be precise.
Has it been 18 years now? 19 years? Was it 19 years ago I took over the bills? The taxes?
No, it wasn't that one. Well, it was
19 years ago, I think. We were still at our very first rental, I think.
No, it was after we moved into our house.
Okay. Once upon a time, Sherry
time.
did the bills and stuff, and then I ended up taking that over.
Well,
I'm just trying to remember when that was.
Here's the deal. I used to be very self-sufficient, and I just went ahead and I did everything, and I didn't worry about asking for, hey, help me out with this. And John, being a young guy, it was messing with him. It was messing with his head. He thought he could just play video games or something. I'm going to play EverQuest, or I'm going to just goof off. I'm going to stay up late watching stupid movies and then sleep late in the morning and stuff like that. And so I started being helpless. Honey, I can't open this. Honey, I don't know how to do this. Honey, I don't know how these bills work. And the more things that he got responsible for doing, the less of a bozo he became. It worked. And now he is trained. The end.
How do you train a man? Pretend to be stupid? Is that what you're saying?
Pretend to be helpless.
Yes.
It worked. And while I'm telling you this, he's tapping me on my leg. Shut up. Shut up. Shh. Shh.
So many things.
So he's trained. But the good thing, now remember, this works in your favor. I don't want to have to train another guy anytime too soon.
It's true.
So just stay trained. Now, if I have to constantly retrain you, like I have to tell you again, the washing machine door was shut tonight. You know those front loaders, if you leave it shut
Sheen
during
says
the day,
men do need to be house trained. It's true. Now both you play games every night, says Ryan. Now that's right, Ryan.
We do.
We do. That's right. And Alice Sherry's like, let's buy a new arcade machine. So, the roles have reversed. It's no longer John saying, I want to go play some stupid RPG. It's, oh my goodness, let's buy a new arcade machine.
We need a Dig Dug machine. Where to put it? We'll have to exchange this sofa for a love seat. A love seat, baby.
It's about the size of a love seat already. It's a hopeless cause, Sherry. Sheila's reminding you it's a hopeless cause.
No, he's pretty good.
Rhonda says, I'm so going to have to train my other half when he comes home.
He's pretty good. He is. He's pretty good. But boy, it was a long haul. Now he knows how to fold the towels. Even if you challenge him on it, he sticks to his guns.
There you go. I see. I knew something about that.
I
forgot a couple details though, so it's very important though that you have the correct tag side in on the fold when you're doing it.
Yes.
So everything ends up in the correct direction.
So everything when it's put away looks uniform.
That's right. The tag, you have to make sure you're doing the tag on the correct side and pulled in the correct hand so it goes where it's supposed to go.
Our daughter Rena,
forgot that detail.
I homeschooled her for a while, and she'd she'd get done with everything, and so I'd check her work, and she'd have like a math equation or something, and it'd be like 9 times 3 is 27, and I'd say 9 times 3 is 27. Are you sure? And she'd look at me and she'd think about it a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure. But I made her think about it instead of just going zoop, 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 zoop. Sometimes you have to make them think about it.
Nancy D says the difference is the game Sherry wants you both can play the video games. But
not Evercrack.
Not Dig Dug, I'm sorry.
Dig Dug is 2-player. Dig Dug is 2-player.
Now we're playing against you because you're awesome. She goes to the end not dying one time. It's quite impressive. If you're playing Dig Dug with Sherry, don't even put in a quarter for your turn. It's just Sherry's playing because that's her game.
My name is always the name at the top of the high scores.
That's her thing. It's just yes.
And my name will be every score.
And if we ever have such a machine, you'll tell she'll get kind of brown because she'll be so burnt from the old classic CRT monitor shining at her face.
You just get bloodshot eyes. And you get Dig Dug elbow.
Dig Dug elbow is a thing. That's true. Nelson says, I remember when my wife at the time would get irritated with me, I would say, I think you need some chicken McNuggets. And apparently Nelson's made everybody want pizza now. Walter says, Angela's problem is I am always right and never lie. Hey, Bubba Bogey! Dude, are you sure it's a runaway trick? They used to do that to me always. It's great to see you, Bubba Bogey. Bubba Bogey's
I went to Catholic school.
So it's
I went to Catholic school. It's probably where I learned it because I'd be real confident in my answer. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? And then if you'd rethink it and say, oh, no, and change your answer and you were right the first time, then they'd really give it to you. You were right the first time. Don't ever let anyone, oh my gosh. That was hard.
That would be hard, yes. But what Bubba Bogey actually said, because I was a little blind there, says, are you sure is an old nun trick. They used to do it to me.
That's
always.
What I said.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Are you sure? Yeah, those nuns are tough, man.
She was a kid. She spent quite a bit of time with the nuns. A lot of time with the nuns, yes.
Hey. Yeah.
Sister Eugene
Marie. That was my brother spent time with Eugene Marie. That was a different school.
Time ago.
Actually, I like the nuns. With nuns, they're either the sweetest, happiest, most wonderful person you've ever met in your life, or they are the most tyrant person ever. The most terrible, miserable, unhappy, angry person ever. And I think that the ones who are happy, it was their calling to be a nun. And the ones who are unhappy just are in the wrong place. Because no one, if you're really in the right place in life, you can't possibly be that miserable. No.
No. Well, so as we said at the beginning of the stream, the tower of awesomeness that Sherry built yesterday ended in an absolute collapse. The game we played today was we need to build something.
Oh, you didn't get the cooties on the back that are in the trophies? Didn't even show in the shot? They were awesome.
Not in the live stream.
Oh, man.
And you know what? They may not even be in our main shot there because of the angle and stuff.
Oh, no.
So we're going to have to account for that. Let me just go change the...
They look so cool. I rearranged. Cyclops are on vacation for a while because I put the cooties all over the place. I put them up in trophies, and they kind of look like fireworks from right in front of it. They're pretty nifty. Oh, look, you've got the shot and the shot and the shot.
Yep. Yeah, we already did the giveaway for tonight.
Yeah, we did the giveaway.
We're just hanging out doing some marriage counseling with the live streamers. Or I don't know if it's marriage counseling or reality checking. What? What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Okay.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
No, it's him I gotta yell at.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
There were groceries that you brought home yesterday that are in the wrong place because I was wondering if you were going to use them or not.
What,
and I keep meaning to tell you, yes.
Yeah, see, I didn't put the pork away. It's in the freezer.
Okay.
Should go in the freezer.
And then our diets are going to be destroyed tomorrow because there's every Tuesday, our neighborhood, a different food truck comes to our restaurant, to our neighborhood.
Oh, no, yes.
And it's usually a terrible place that we don't want to go to. It's a good one. It's a good one.
What, Big Judd's?
Yes. They sell burgers that are the size of a small child.
Of your face, yes.
Yeah.
Face burgers.
I don't think we should.
Well, you just need one face burger, this big. I have a pretty big head, actually, so it was like the size of my
Well,
side
it's
of my
been
head.
terrible stuff. It's been terrible stuff. And we're in the Boise, Idaho area, and I am half Cuban, and I love Cuban food. There is one Cuban restaurant in Boise, Idaho, and everything was like straight out of a can.
That's pretty bad.
Terrible. It was so bad.
Hey, Amy H.
Well, couldn't believe it. Out of the blue, a Cuban food truck showed up in our neighborhood. Well, it was a Caribbean food truck, but it was all Puerto Rican food, and that's very different from Cuban food. And that was disappointing. So we didn't do that.
Hey, you can make fantastic Cuban food. Why go to a truck?
Because I can make fantastic Cuban food. Sometimes I want someone else to make fantastic Cuban food.
Last time we made Cubanos. Who made them?
You did it.
I can make a Cubano like anybody's business. She can just take the day off. I'll make the Cubanos.
But black beans and tasajo.
I can't do tasajo.
Man.
Black beans I could do.
Lies!
Yeah,
Lies. You think you can do black beans?
With enough failure attempts, yes. Yeah, I'm sure I could. I have to fail a lot. I have to call your brother up.
My brother throws in stuff in the black beans. It's scary. Pig ears.
Bubba Bogey's asking, what's your favorite Cuban food?
Tasajo. Tasajo's best. It's like a salted... If you are not supposed to have salt, don't even look at tasajo on the menu because instant congestive heart failure. So help me. You wake up the next day with your eyes are slits because you're so salty.
So Sheila's inviting Bubba Bogey over to do her laundry. Sheila's honest about those invitations, Bubba Bogey. She'll be like, come on over. I got tons of stuff for you to fold.
She'll save up laundry
she will,
for you.
I'm sure. She and her husband, Bruce, will just be like, all right, what else can we have them do? Angela Anson a little bit ago said, we really enjoy our time with you guys. We're glad, even when we're stuck camping, and I'm adding in for like 40 days to spend some time with you. So
I just hope it's just 40 days. I've never had a contractor have anything done on time. I've not.
Angela says, unfortunately, we don't eat out much because Walt says I cook better. She does cook better.
That's the problem.
But today I did the cooking.
He did, and it was really good.
She was very happy. She was sitting on the sofa looking over at me, doing all the cooking, being very happy.
Well, it's something he makes all the time, and he's been on a run of these are horribles.
It was great today.
It was awesome today.
I had the right ingredients.
Awesome.
Right chicken. It was perfect.
It was awesome. He made fajitas out on the grill.
And we're not doing that tomorrow?
We're doing that tomorrow. It's fine.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if you were doing Big Jets tomorrow.
I love having the same thing every day for weeks on end. It's awesome.
Hey, that's my problem.
No.
I was raised in a household where we had tuna fish for lunch every day. That was it. That was what was available, or you made it yourself.
You know what I liked as a kid?
Just the same thing.
I kind of want it right now just because I'm thinking about it. It's the most horrible thing ever. And I had it as a kid. I'd run home from school for lunch. I'd dawdle on the way back. But I'd run home from school for lunch and have a can of SpaghettiOs and watch Bozo Circus. It was great.
You can watch Bozo Circus on YouTube, bits and starts of it, and you can get SpaghettiOs. In fact, you could even get
Alexa, add SpaghettiOs. I might get some on Amazon so I get it quicker because we won't go to the store very soon. Oh man, now I want SpaghettiOs. They're terrible. They're like half sugar, aren't they? It's spaghetti that's full of sugar. And then
red sauce.
And then you wonder why
I
wonder why I was always in trouble at school. Because this is me not on sugar. You give me sugar when I'm in grade school and see what happens.
Give you sugar now and you take a nap.
Give me anything on it. After I eat, I fall asleep. Doesn't matter what it is. Anything I eat, I fall asleep. And I mean, I don't mean like a short little nap. I mean comatose.
Yeah.
Right? It's a problem. And they say my blood sugar runs a little low. I don't know. I think I'm pre-diabetic. I really do. And now it's so hard to get in to see a doctor because everybody's actually sick.
Ryan L says, I never liked SpaghettiOs. I was never much of a fan myself. I'm sorry. I
can't help it. And you know what I used to really love? This is crazy. They don't even make this anymore because it was so bad. Franco-American canned macaroni and cheese. Oh my God. I could eat that stuff cold out of the can as a kid. I'm not kidding. It was so bad.
Give me some bad Kraft macaroni with powdered cheese, please. I don't know how you can stand that stuff.
It was great. I wasn't well supervised. It was awesome.
Sheila says, remember you're back, Sherry. Say goodnight.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you take us out? Do you want to take us out with Smile?
I already did Smile, didn't I?
Everybody loves it. Smile.
Well,
oh, another song.
That's alright, Mama. That's alright for you. That's alright, Mama. Just any way you do. Well, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Girl, that boy you're fooling with me ain't no good for you. Well, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. I'm leaving town tomorrow. Leaving town for sure. Then you won't be worried about me hanging around your door. Well, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. I should have minded, Papa. I guess I'm not that smart. If I were, I'd let you go before you break my heart. But that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do.
What happens if the troll hole triggers?
There's a giveaway. Jeez! Hey everyone, it's Mac! Mac, come say hello!
Question for you.
Yeah?
What are the three Georgias?
What are the three Georgias?
The Georgias of the world.
The three Georgias of the world?
Yeah.
The one in Russia, the one in the United States. And Sweet Georgia Brown.
Green.
Where'd that come from?
Troll hole triggered.
Did it really trigger or did he do something?
Troll hole has triggered.
The troll hole
The
triggered.
troll hole has triggered.
We have to give away, so we get to give away something. Hold on.
The third Georgia is southern Georgia and the Atlantic Ocean.
All right, folks, so we just triggered another giveaway doing cleanup on the coin pusher tonight. That means if you are here, you need to say something in chat right now. You have approximately 1 minute. Sheila's going to give us a countdown timer. Go ahead and say or do something in chat right now so that we can get those names recorded of who is still here. You must be present to win. All you've got to do is speak up in chat right now. Our bot will pick you up, and we'll get you into our next giveaway here. We have a rule in this channel: anytime the troll hole triggers during or after a game, even during cleanup, we do another fun giveaway here. So Sheila's doing the countdown timer. I was cleaning up the coin pusher, and it triggered. So those of you who still hung out, Carol Foss is in, Ryan L's in, Amy's in, Susan Hanna's is in, Bubba Bogey's in, CCS is in. Get your names in chat. You've got 35 seconds left by Sheila's clock. Hey, Cindy, still here. All right, everyone. Gene S is still sticking with us. Poker Rossi says we. 1, 2, 3 says Paula Abrams. Paula's going to be in. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be sweet. Well, I didn't even see what Sherry pulled out of the prize bin. That's got. I don't know what she's thinking.
Something I loved when I was a kid.
Oh, no, actually, I don't.
We just got these in. I haven't even.
Hey, Lisa,
tried
just
one
in
yet
time.
to make sure that the quality is worth having, but you guys can find out for yourself.
All right, countdown timer is running down, so Sheila's going to stop it here in just a second. If you said anything since Sheila started, you are good. She's going to close those entries here in just a momento. Sheila has closed it, so I'm closing
make
it.
sure that your little live indicator has a red light by it.
There we
So
go.
if you win, you actually get it.
All right, let's see how many names we've got right now. In this list, we're going to have 22 of you, which that's pretty good. So I'm going to go get the...
twice the last night.
Yep, let me go get the spinner wheel populated with the current list, and we're going to do another giveaway here. Done with that, I'm repopulating the spinner wheel right now.
Populating it.
It is getting populated. It is populated.
Time for census. Let's spin that wheel.
There we go.
Ready? Ready?
Hold on, I need to make it so we can see. All right, so folks, here
You
is
sound
our...
like Sean Connery.
I'm not sounding like stuff. Well,
sound
could
like
be.
him.
All right, here's our list of names, folks, of everybody who said anything in those last 60 seconds. Sherry's going to spin this wheel, and
Let me do.
here we go.
If that blank one goes, can it be a bonus? Yes.
Oh, Sherry has dubbed the blank one a bonus. Gene Rankin! No way, Gene!
Gene!
Holy Toledo, Gene!
Do you buy a lot of lottery tickets?
Yeah, Gene, you got a minute to say something up in chat right now, which I'm sure you will. Gene has been rocking these. She won 3 times last week.
She did.
Holy smokes.
Dang.
Let's see if she's here. Gene Rankin, speak up in chat. You've got to say something before Sheila stops the countdown timer.
No, it's not a moon wagon. I wish.
It is not a moon wagon.
Man, I'm gonna get one of those redone someday.
Gene Rankin says, ha ha ha. Oh my goodness, she's here.
So Gene's here.
All
Gene,
right.
It's one of those balloon punchy things. Let me see if I can get
There
it.
you go.
It's not inflated. You're on your own with that. We have not tried them out. They seem a little on the flimsy side, but it should get the job done for a while. And I loved these things.
She
know that
did.
you
She
blow 'em
just
up
go
and-
around and go, buh, 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 buh.
Those are great.
Poker Rossi says rigged. Sure seems like it. Gene's
Damn.
this
Gene.
randomizer really likes. She said it. She did it again.
I
2
got
live
it
streams in a
now.
row. Twice.
No, it wasn't in a row. There was a good one in between.
First 2
I
2
can't
out of the
believe
last
it.
3 live
It's
streams.
just-
I can't
no,
believe it.
because I just filled
Potty
out-
mouth. Potty mouther. I'm going to go get the soap. You need to wash your mouth out with soap.
No, yesterday I was filling up the box for Gene, and I was like,
Carol Foss heard it.
wow.
Carol heard it.
Carol heard it. Oh.
Careful.
Okay. So, but I just filled up a big old box for Jean. I was like, wow, she's really lucky. And I was realizing I just filled it up and the D word just popped out. Man.
Bubba Bogey says, "Oh, mods, time her out." All right, I'm timing her out right now. Still
And
timed
that
out.
would totally get my mouth washed out with soap.
I can't believe you just said that on a live stream. It's a good thing the mods timed you out. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. You need to watch that tongue of yours. Jiminy Christmas.
I'm going to have an asthma attack. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Dang is not a bad word, says Lisa. It wasn't dang that she
I
said.
didn't say dang.
No, she should have.
I said the real D word.
The real D word. You know, like Hoover Dam.
But with the N on the end.
Sounds like sailor, says Bubba Bogey.
I know.
Sometimes
Like the
late at night.
longshoreman.
Cussing bonus. Sounds. Sheila has a habit of making suggestions that turn into things suddenly.
I know.
I accidentally said it on chat once, says Nelson. I'm sure he feels really bad.
Oh, man.
Cindy says we can read lips.
Okay, we gotta call it.
Yep.
Because it's what time is it? It's 9:45. Working day for you in the morning. And hey, it's Lester. Lester hasn't been peeking at us in a long while.
No.
You guys, my eyes are turning green. My eyes are turning green. I used to have dark brown eyes, then they got lighter brown, and they're turning green. What the heck is that a sign of?
Oh, Sheila insisted it was a Nancy T suggestion. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. All right, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and wind down tonight.
Yeah.
Take Sheila's suggestion of logging off, getting out of
My
here before we
back
have
is-
to give
my
out
back
another
is
bag.
way
So
done.
have
My
a good
back
night,
is way
everybody. Great to see everybody out there. And check us out again tomorrow. Remember, we do live streams practically 7 nights a week. Our time is always in the evening because it works around our normal lives. All we're doing is filming our Coin Pusher videos and doing it live because we love hanging out with everybody. If life was flexible, we would schedule it at the same time every night, but we just can't because we have to be flexible. So
Yeah,
work and stuff.
he never knows because of
Sometimes I have to sort through
he
bills
has a
and stuff,
loose-
you know.
Well, he has this weird work schedule that is kind of dynamic. It's not the same from day to day.
Anyway, we'll catch you tomorrow evening, hopefully, and we'll be back then. Good night, everybody. Cheers.
Bye.
Ciao.
Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Don't you hear that pitter pat? Living happy tune is your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover's crossroads. I never had a cent. I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Roses at my feet on the sunny side of the street. On that sunny, sunny side of the street. Just as I said, as I never had a cent. If I never had a cent, all those quarters came spilling out. Wowza. Wowza. Wow.
That's from the wall that collapsed today.
It overflowed everything. It was really, really a good collapse. It'll be a short video, but it'll be a video. Because when you spend 5 hours or so building something, you should at least get something out of it.
Another game share. How many quarters were inside the wall from that thing?
That was
Anyway,
terrible.
have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us.
Bye.